What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive, and as promised, I am here with the next generation of quote-unquote hitchhiker videos. We're not calling that anymore, but these are clans that are either at or trying to get to that competitive scene. I get asked so many times, Jake, where's a good clan? Where can I join? All the CWL invite clans, you can't get in them. There's too many people wanting in the same spots, but you can work your way up. You can join some of these clans that are trying to get to that point, and Dark Souls is one of them. Super great group of guys and girls. I know some of them personally from the streams, from talking to them on Discord, etc. Good people and doing good things over here. We're going to watch some attacks that the ones already started in the background, but I will post a link in the description if you want to check these guys out. You need to join them on Discord. That's how most clans are doing it these days. And you can get an app in and start working their way up through the family. So here you go. You've got, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's name. It's not going to happen. He is starting this off with a nice 10v10 triple, coming in with a queen walk and just wall breakering in, letting her enter this base and start taking care of some of the defenses. Right here, you see taking care of these CC troops. That's a very dangerous CC for a Town Hall 10 attack. People just assume there's going to be that Lava Hound and Loon in there, and not always. So there you see it. The queen taking care of that and walking her way around. She's already gotten one air defense taken care of, easily working her way towards the second one. And this is going to take a little time to develop, but he is giving it that time. He's letting the queen get the value that he's invested in this queen with wall breakers, with healers, with spells. Letting all that develop and letting the queen do her thing. So you'll see another rage spell goes down. Tesla popping. That's a little bit of a bonus. And she is going to continue on into this, getting that second air defense. Sweeper pushing those healers back a little bit, but at no point is she really taking a tremendous amount of damage. And once that's done, the air defense is down. Balloons start to come in, and you're going to see Lava Hounds following that up, coming in and just wraps around this base. The deployment of the loons and the Lava Hounds and the spell placement on this attack was absolutely perfect. Just nice, slow rotation, pushing those balloons right into the core of that base. The queen is still up and healthy, getting healed back up there. First Inferno Tower is already down there. You see the third AD going down. And again, Lava Hounds out front, they're doing the tanking, they're taking up all the traps, and the balloons are just picking off defense. You see that king on the outside, he's helping out a little bit, and then right here, they're going to start pushing into that final little bit of the base where the last Inferno Tower is. Once that goes down, it is all over but the crying. Excellent attack. We'll fast forward obviously through here, but excellent attack from this guy that I'm not going to pronounce his name. No offense, just not even going to butcher it because I know I won't get it right. But there you go, 3-star and moving on. We are going down a few more spots, and we are going to check out the hit on number 9 by Hawkenbird, and I can say that one. He's going with the bowler witches and those golems in there, so what is that, go boho? I don't know what they're calling it these days. They got so many names for basically the same attack, but the witches and the bowlers go down on the corners. That's going to start creating a funnel, push everything into the middle of this base, and then clearly he's got the double jump to try to get right into it. Now, once he gets into that core, as you can see, the Inferno Towers are pretty accessible, not too far of a travel to get there, especially with the double jump. He got really close on this jump. I don't know why he placed that so close to almost being too deep into the base, but they do get to access it. They do get to go in, and look at that nice funnel. Everything going right up the middle of this base. Dropping the heal spell there, trying to keep him healthy, trying to keep him moving, drops the poison on the CC and the rage in the core. That both Inferno Towers deleted, just completely gone. I mean, once that happens, these guys have got it made in the shade. They're so easy for them. They are pretty tanky at that level. He's got the king out front, he's got bowlers, he's got witches on the bottom and the top. It just works out really, really well. And as you can see, even with the queen's ability still up, this base is finished. Just a perfect attack from Hawkenbird. Picked that base, the right angle, the right troops, and just made a mess of it. Here you see the last few defenses starting to go down as the bowlers close in. The queen sort of doing her thing. We'll fast forward on through, and that is going to be that. Didn't even use the queen's ability. Pretty crazy. There was a troll Tesla, but I don't think it's going to stand up. So there you go. Swag the queen's ability. Nice attack, Hawkenbird. All right, we got a few more for you guys. Let's scroll on down here. Just one spot to number 10. And it's Hawkenbird again with a 6-pack. Nicely done, man. This time he's doing it with hogs, which I like to see. Granted, this is not a super upgraded Town Hall 10, but the attack is nonetheless very impressive. Drops that golem down. The wizard's behind. Same thing up top. Just going to create a nice big wide funnel. Obviously, his funnels are on point on both of these attacks. So does a good job there. The queen up the middle, wizard backing her up. That's going to allow the wall breakers to step right up. Boom, open everything up. Now he's looking good. Got the jump spell down. Going to easily get to that defending queen and into an Inferno Tower as well. Bowlers coming out of the CC and a few of his own going in there. But you see, excuse me, the main force here is those 22 hogs with 3 heals. So obviously a nice healthy push into the base with the kill squad. But a lot of this attack is pent up in those hogs. So it's really important that this push is successful, gets into those Inferno Towers. And you see that beautiful bounce off the Town Hall, takes out the first Inferno Tower. And then that clears the way for the Queen to step up and take care of this second one. Already hogs on the ground coming in from the side there. But again, no worry to get to that Inferno Tower. I think he might have thought he may in a scenario have to. That's why he dropped that heal spell, trying to make sure they were healthy on the way in. But it was completely almost like a swagged heal spell, completely unneeded. But still, the spell might have been off, but the deployment was perfect. You see, he's working his way around this base. There was nothing to stop this group of hogs. And he's, again, got that Queen's ability just in his pocket if he needed it. That is crazy to get that done on a Town Hall 10 like that. You see the last few defenses are going down here. We'll speed things up. There's that last heal spell. Again, could have easily swagged a heal spell had he not used it unnecessarily there at the start. But a 3-star nonetheless, and that 6-pack for Hawkenberg. So obviously doing big things over at Dark Souls. Nice job, man. All right, that's a 3-star finish. I believe we got one more we're going to take a look at. It is a nice attack as well. Do we have one more? Yes, one more here. Number 13, and we have got my boy Viridian. This is one of the guys that I have spent some time communicating with over at Dark Souls. Good dude. Catch him on the streams all the time. He's always there supporting. So awesome job to you, Viridian, and getting the 3-star of his own in this attack. Now, again, once this is a lower Town Hall 10, but still has those Infernos. The one mistake this guy made was he put both of those Infernos right in the core and right together, which means if you know how to create a funnel, if you know how to direct your troops, which clearly Viridian does, then you are going to make short work of this, because all he's got to do, he had a little bit of a wall breaker issue there, but had some extras. All he's got to do is get those troops into that core, the Inferno Towers go down, and once that happens, those 25 hogs are going to make short work of the rest of this under-upgraded base for Town Hall 10 standards. So here it goes, the King, Queen, everything's going in nicely. Those golems out front doing some beautiful tanking. The bowlers cleaning up some of these high HP buildings, taking a few moments, but there he grages everything up, drops the poison for the CC troops, and now, once the Town Hall is down, there's nothing to stop those troops from going right into the core, start taking down those level 1 Inferno Towers. So the Queen sort of hanging back, doing her thing, but as you can see, all those beams are pretty much taken up by his troops, so the hogs start to filter in on the top and bottom there. You see that the main force is starting its way in, but again, that core is pretty much done. Last Inferno Tower is getting hit with some bounces, and now the King's ability goes out. That is going to be it for the defending King and for that Inferno Tower, and these hogs can now run wild, which is exactly what they do, dropping down that nice heal spell in that Tesla farm, keeping those hogs healthy, and then just continuing to just sprinkle them in as he wraps around this base. Clearly, this one's already done, just a few defenses left, has another heal spell, has his Queen's, I don't know what the deal at Dark Souls with swagging that Queen's ability. These guys are loving it, and they do it pretty often, they do it well. So again, just using the Queen's ability to get herself out of the wall, but obviously not needed. Even a few wall breakers left over there. Nice attack by Viridian. All right, there you go, guys. Again, I will drop the link in the description to where you need to go to check out Dark Souls. If you want to check out the Patreon site to see if your clan can get a spotlight video like this, help them maybe get a few recruits, a little attention on your clan, check out that link in the description. Hope you guys liked it. Until next time, Jake from OneHive doing my best to help you guys suck less.